Hi everyone, my name is Tiffy and I'm an independent Color Street stylist, and today I am doing a mani for May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, and I wanted to do something a little different, a little fun, and this is inspired by a nailfie that I saw using these exact sets. The person did these two sets, Golden Rule and Rings of Saturn. Rings of Saturn is this set, and then this is Golden Rule. They did that on one hand, and then on the other hand they did the blue Rings of Saturn, and they did this is deep diving, a deep diving twosie. But if you don't have deep diving, I believe Slate of Mind would work probably nicely with this. I do wish that this has some glitter, but I'm gonna see if I can just find maybe some glitter top coat-ish maybe or something. But what I wanted was, this just kind of reminded me of, you know, lightsabers, the lightsaber wands, you know, in Star Wars, and the glow that comes off of them, and I kind of wanted it to be, you know, one hand, you know, for each. I don't know, I just thought it would be fun and something different and interesting. So I've already prepped my nails, filed them, pushed back my cuticles, and I applied some Color Street nail strengthener, and then I also did, I used one of those alcohol wipes on it. So let's get in. Oh my goodness, I can't hear. Okay, so let's get in to it. Here, let's put all this up here. Make sure you guys can see what's going on here. I don't know if I'm gonna do like full nail on, you know, the solid, or if I should do like a slant. I haven't really, you know, thought about it. So much. I need to move these guys out of the way. Hey, y'all are gonna have to give me some space here to work, okay? Thanks. This one's, yeah, this one. That one's not that. I had to pull out a new rubberized cuticle pusher. This one's a little bit more firm than my last one, but the last one was like not even, had no point left on it anymore. It was like totally rounded out, you know? Because I'd used it for so long and so many times. I use it for, you know, all my nail stuff. So I don't know if any of you guys are Star Wars fans, or if you have a favorite Star Wars. Hold on. That's better. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. I'm like straining to... There we go. Do what I gotta do here, you know? Anyway, if any of you guys are Star Wars fans, what's your favorite? Who's your favorite character? What's your favorite Star Wars? Is it one of the series? Is it the movies? Is it everything? Are you just like die-hard fan? Could you take it or leave it? I don't know. Did you get into it before it became part of the Disney franchise? You know? I've always kind of liked it, but I really liked it when they got to Disney, because, hello, I mean, ooh, should I just do a whole nail here? And then maybe, what's this? Let me do like a quarter, something like that. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So, Rings. Anyway, my favorite Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back. Totally my favoriteest of all of them. Oh, I wonder if I put, see, this is a shimmer, it's not really a glitter. So I feel weird like sticking a whole glitter over it, but maybe it is a glitter. I mean, this is definitely glitter, you know? I was gonna say, maybe if I got like a glitter sweet or something to stick over it, I don't know, you know? Yeah, Empire Strikes Back was my favorite. Still is. Even with all the new Star Wars stuff that's come out, Empire Strikes Back still my favorite. I think it's the best one. I don't know. And if you have like Disney Plus, then you can watch everything. But they've really, done a lot with it. Oh man, and I have not seen any of the new Star Wars. Oh, I bet Disney World's gonna be like so packed this week because of, I guess Disneyland too, but I mean, like, why would anybody go to Disneyland? Like, if you had to fly, nothing against Disneyland, you guys, okay? But, like, if you had to fly there and you'd, like, let's say it wasn't like a car drive trip, would you go to Disneyland or would you go to Disney World? Of course, everybody's gonna go to Disney World. The only time you're gonna do that, I mean, I don't know, maybe people do that, but if I had to fly to one or the other, I would totally fly to Disney World. It's just, come on, it's like it's amazing. I can't actually make a proper comparison, I'll be honest, because I've never been to Disneyland, but I just probably won't ever go there just because of, if I was gonna take a vacation to, I'd probably say Florida, and always would probably go to Florida. The beaches are better. And I'd probably do Disney World over that because of that, Disney, I have never been to California, and and there's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do like a road trip. Start at the top and work my way down and do California like that. Always wanted to do that. Just to see the whole state. I know it would take some time because it's a very large state to do that, but that is something that I've always wanted to do. But I don't think I would take time out even doing that to do Disneyland. There's so much other stuff there that I would want to do, like all of the I said parks, yes, state parks and stuff, That's something, like, I say, like, if I could, I would visit every state park in the United States because I love that kind of stuff. I love just going hiking and doing stuff like that, exploring our country's beauty. I don't know if any of you all do the same thing, but it's something I really enjoy. And they're all just beautiful, the ones I've been to, and seen. I have a lot of stuff on my bucket list that I'd like to do. I really want to go to, I'm a big dinosaur nerd too, you guys. I love dinosaurs. So I really want to see, I've never seen dinosaur, like real, you know, like, you know, the Museum of, is it Natural Science? You guys know what I'm talking about with the dinosaurs in it. I've also want to go to the Smithsonian. Never done that. Want to do that. I don't know. But if you have ever been to any of those places and love to know what your experience was like, because look at all these little hairs. I still have not gotten a different towel. I have an idea though. It's something that doesn't like collect like everything, but I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I'm either gonna get a mat, like a big piece of like vinyl or something. I don't know. Maybe I could just get like a foam board, but I just feel like that would just warp over time. Because I don't like the desk underneath, you know. Look how cool that is, y'all. Is that not so neat? Let's do this one. Zoom, 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 zoom. So how many of you guys have lightsabers? Because I have one. Yeah. Yup. Because I'm that kind of a nerd. So this set right here, you guys, was like a limited set. So you might not, I don't have any extras either in my stash to sell for you guys. I just literally saw, I ordered it, you know, obviously to sell. And when it got here, I was like, oh my gosh, that is absolutely stunning. And I started seeing a lot of people do nailfies and all that sort of, and I was like, man, that would be great. It reminds me of lightsabers. It'd be great for Star Wars Day. So I've been holding on to this now for months, just for today. Quite literally just for today. So, you know. Like I have also some other sets out there. See, now this is the thing. I have like a personal stash where I get sets for myself, you know what I mean, to use for certain things that I see that I really like. And one of those in my sets, oh, I'm sorry you guys for bumping you. I have some sets that are mermaid, or that look like Ariel colors. You guys know Ariel from The Little Mermaid, you know, her green and purple, you know, little, I don't know if it's her, what, you know, what she looks like, you know, she's a mermaid. And I was like, I cannot wait to wear that, because when I go to Disney World next time, and then not just Disney World, okay, it's gotta be like the Magic Kingdom for that set, you know, Magic Kingdom. Okay, so I'm thinking this one we should do as a, ooh, I kind of want to do like something. Should I do something with like negative? I've never done anything like that. I'm really scared. Negative space, like zoom, zoom, like that. Like, I don't know. Should I try it? I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared to do something I don't know, that I don't normally do. I really am. Okay. Or should I just play it safe and just do like just a regular French with it? Whole nail. How about we do whole nail French, whole nail like that? How's that? Yeah. Like, I'm scared. Oh, this is sheer. I didn't know this was kind of sheer. So this is golden rule. I didn't know. I've never seen anybody use this really before, so I was not aware of that. Let's see what it looks like on. Probably gonna look terrible against my skin tone because of how light I am, but it's okay. Oh, it's really pretty though. It's a really pretty set. And I bet it is going to gleam in the sun. Ooh, I wonder if I could double this. Should I double it? I don't know if it'll work. I didn't get the other, I don't have any more out here. Like, you know, readily available. We'll just double it, there we go. So it's not sheer, because I don't want it to be sheer. I had no idea. Usually I will like research, you know, to see if it's clear or not. I just assumed that it was I'll, you know, look and see a lot of times to see if I can find anybody else that I remember used it in a video, or sometimes I will try to look it up. And the nailfie I saw, it didn't say if she doubled it or not, but I'll put the credit for the nailfie that I saw for the inspo in the description, because I don't remember. It's on my phone, and I am using my phone. I don't remember what the name was, but it was a great idea, and I was like, oh, dueling lightsabers. You guys, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one I think we should do as a French. This one has, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just, just calm down, right? Let's do like this. A little negative space there. Okay. Do like that. These are so, this is so fun. Anyway, so we had this like space collection kind of, and I had all kinds of like galaxy looking stuff, and this, and it was like another one that was really pretty that had like little stars, miniature stars. Every single set was gorgeous. And this was one of the sets that I thought was going to be, like, seriously, the worst of all of them. I was just like, I'm going to get it, and I'm just, because I'm not really, honestly, a fan of, like, the yellows. you know, they tend to does not look that great on my skin tone. See how it just kind of compared to like the blues. But I got it and then fell in love with it immediately. And I'm like, got to use this. And then when I started seeing all of the other people using it different ways, I've seen it used with lots of different sets. This was just what I almost used it with I forgot what it was, like the Mi Familia, something Familia that we had, and it was like this copper penny colored one, and I thought that one would look really good with it. There's a lot of different ones. I think I've seen people use Mighty Heroes with it. Like I told you, like Slate of Mine would look really good with this too. There's a lot of them that would, but And if I had, and this is why, and like I have been meaning to get this top coat called Northern Lights by Out the Door, the brand Out the Door. I have been meaning to get that, and I'm like, oh, I'll never use it, because if I'm going to use a top coat, most of the time, when am I going to use it? I'm going to use either the nail strengthener, I'll use that, but if I really want something that's like glass looking, I'll use, what's it called, oh, I said I was gonna do a, you guys know what I'm talking about, plumping, OPI plumping top coat. But this is the time whenever I wish I had that, just for the salt, you know. I'm like, man. So I did look it up. I looked it up, and it was gonna take too much time for Amazon to get me my Northern Lights. So I said, forget it. You know, I'll just do without and just have a solid. There's nothing wrong with having a solid, right? I just thought that it would be pretty, you know what I mean? I just figured it would be real pretty to have the Northern Lights with this look that I'm doing. Oh, maybe it wouldn't, but I've never used it, so I don't know actually how much sparkle is in it, but man, I've seen it, other people use it, and it is really beautiful. Oh, come on now. All right, y'all. What y'all think? Oh, come on. Don't wrinkle. I gotta take pictures on both hands, okay? Don't wrinkle up. How is everybody? I have been, so if you guys have been wondering what's been going on with me, I did have some videos that I started posting that were older, you know, that I filmed this year, obviously, but I didn't get up, and I had just been saving them, and I'm trying to do a little bit of catch up right now, because just basically posting stuff so that you guys can watch and enjoy different types of sets. But you know, I've been, and I don't know if anybody else has had this situation, so I have had this, it's a chronic strep now. It's past acute strep. I've had chronic strep, meaning I have been getting strep pretty much every 2 to 3 weeks consistently and been on antibiotics. So basically by the time I get off of it, it just flares up again a couple weeks later. Now since, and I hate to say it, since I started Invisalign, now I don't have bad oral hygiene. I have never had a cavity. I clean my trays properly the way that they told me to clean them. And I don't know if this is because if I have Invisalign and then once I'm finally done with my Invisalign treatment that this will all go away, or if it's going to stick around and I'm gonna have to have my tonsils out because they said I gotta go to an ENT specialist to get my tonsils out, and I'm only supposed to have my trays for another 3 weeks, and I can tell you right now, looking at my teeth, they're not gonna be done. I'm actually extremely frustrated with it, and I'm like, man, I wish I had just gotten wires or something because this is like driving me crazy. And I've actually done a little research and other people have had issues too, and it's not because I'm not wearing them. It's just I have 2 teeth that are just not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And it's just ruining the vibe, you know? It's ruining the vibe. Ruining the vibe. It's just ruining like the process of it, I think, you know? And it's frustrating for everybody involved because they're like, okay, when you come back, you're gonna get your, we'll see, because I'm just like, and my teeth always hurt. Like always hurt, and I was supposed to be an easy case, and I was supposed to be done like 6 months ago, literally 6 months ago, and I'm still doing this. So I have no idea if it's what's going on with it, you know. It's clearly whatever's going on with me. I don't know why, because, you know, but I'm not an isolated case. I'm sure that this has happened to other people, but as far as the strep thing, I've looked online and other people have had, I don't know if I'm allergic to them. I don't think that that's what's causing it because it's a bacteria. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if anybody else has had chronic strep in general and had to have their tonsils out. Or if you've had, and I'm 40. So this is, you know, I thought people did that when they were like younger. Or if you have had Invisalign and had issues with getting strep, you know. I even had to change my tray early because of last time. The doctor was like, do not stick those trays back in your mouth. Not the dentist, the regular doctor, because, you know, they were like, can you boil those? And I was like, no, it will destroy them. She was like, you need to, we're gonna do a whole nail. Oh, but it's too long. Oh no. Oh well. It's too bad, Tiffany. Oh, maybe it'll be long enough. Let's see. I never do this. And you know why I don't touch the strips like that? Because once I do and I start getting sticky, especially if it's a clear strip, you're gonna see fingerprints all over it. So I never do that. And also, I end up wrinkling it. All this, you know, I hate these little doodads that are on the ends too. But yeah, so please tell me if you guys have. It's been very frustrating to be sick like this all the time, because you can't really speak or really do a whole lot of anything because it takes all your energy and you run a fever and can't eat, you know, normal foods. And it gave me this numbing stuff for my throat, you know. I don't know, but I have no idea what's going on with it, but I have been feeling much better, but every time I start to feel better, I get sick again. So if you have noticed a lack, and I think you guys, Marie had checked on me because she was like, "Are you okay?" Because I hadn't been really posting or doing anything, and I was like, not really. But hopefully we can put this all behind us soon and feel better again, you know, like actually feel better. I'm supposed to do a what's that thing called, like a mud girl mud run this weekend. Actually, I'm supposed to do one, but I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to participate in that. I mean, I got the ticket back in January, and I have a knee injury. I haven't told my friend that I have a knee injury, because if I did, she's probably gonna like pitch a fit and be like, "Just it's fine, you'll be all right." But it's pretty bad too. I'm just falling apart. You know what? Everything goes to pot with age. That's what happens, you guys. That's what happens. Everything goes to pot. So it's my bad knee. My left knee's my bad knee. It's been like that since my 20s. You know, it got messed up a little bit in my 20s, and it's been a pain ever since. Look at that. Hello. Beautiful. 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 I don't know, but you know, it's just life, you know, stuff happens, and then, you know, there was one year where I was very sick. Let me tell you, I think I've talked about this before, but it ended up being allergies, where I was very sick for like months, and the doctors couldn't figure out what it was. It ended up being I had a food allergy, and they were like, "You have no bacterias, you nothing." And every time that I would like cut out certain things out of my diet, so that, you know, like I was taking these vitamins, I'd cut everything out just so that, you know, they could, you know, run whatever tests they needed to run, and also just in case it was something with the food that I was eating, that, you know, you do the elimination diet, you know, it ended up being stupid Centrum vitamins. I had dairy and wheat and the chewable vitamins, and I was allergic to both of those, but the dairy, very allergic to, because of it, you know, makes my throat swell shut, and that's what was happening. That was in the very beginning, whenever I started having problems. You know, they're like, "We're gonna have to send you to an infectious disease doctor because we have no idea. You have no bacteria." And this time I have bacteria. So this, not that, it's, you know, and it's not, and also, if you guys are wondering, oh, when was the last time she changed the toothbrush? I change that thing probably every single week. And when I have strep, I change it every few days, including at the end, just because, you know, I'm just weird about my teeth, you know, and my mouth and all that kind of stuff. All right, what do you guys, man, look at that dry skin. Look at that. What do y'all think, huh? May the 4th be with you. All right, that is, what do you guys think? I think it's cool and I love it. And I wish my nails were longer so you could see some more of the tips on that one, but it is cool enough, right? All right, I hope you guys all have a great weekend and a great day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.